Everyone, we are back. We're gonna let the intros play on this one. Terrifying Conqueror's mission, the Metal Cooler Core. Let's watch.
None can be my equal! I am the strongest in the universe!
Oh, that laugh. So I figured I would play their intros here and maybe on the next one because the Future Saga Extreme team is looking very, very crispy. I see myself running, ooh, how do I want to do this? Wow. Yeah, no, definitely not that. I guess I'm gonna do this, I suppose. The Extreme Future Saga category Allies team, right, with the Zamasu leading the team, is looking very, very crispy. And I have a feeling that I haven't ran Extreme units in a while because Dokkan doesn't want to give us, like, cohesive teams or really great Extreme units, right? Not only that, I'm not wailing out on every banner, so when an Extreme unit drops, it's just a banner, it's just wrong place, wrong time for me, right? So I really have to hinge off of the worldwide celebration and hopefully the anniversary. I hope the worldwide is not a trend where it's the only time we're gonna get villain units, like, or a villain team that kind of fills out in Dokkan. I'm hoping the 8th year anniversary was an anomaly of just all the super type units, and we're not gonna see that happening a second time. I would not be overly I would not be overly excited about that. So here we go. We got the Terrifying Conqueror's mission. 6 Terrifying Conquerors. We do have an item with us. It's just the Bulma. Now, the Bulma item that I run is the 20% attack and defense for 3 turns. I like it as an item. It's not like... If I'm going to run an item, I like to run like a minimum item. If I can get away with it. And just kind of see what the stats would be looking like with just... like the unit would be looking like with just a little bit more stats, just like a little bit here or there. Oh, what's gonna be really good with this is we have yeah, we have AGL Golden Frieza at the end, eh? We do. AGL Golden Frieza at the end is going to be nice because his damage reduction doesn't start reducing until he first comes out, right? So he's gonna have, what does he start with? 90. He's gonna have 70% damage reduction by the time we get to the Metal Cooler Core, and that's gonna be really good. Now, the reason why I'm keeping the Golden Friezas in slot 1 is because I don't want a super attack to surprise us, especially now, and we have to build up our HP. Even though we are healing with, like, Metamorphosis and stuff like that, I don't want to have to rely on that, because if we fall below the wrong threshold with one of these Easy A Golden Friezas, they're not going to have, you know, as much damage reduction, and going into the Metal Cooler Core, that could be kind of bad. Now, I brought Kaliza just because he's an STR unit, and I could just put him in slot 3, and he just, you know, just let him float away, bro. Just let him float away. Can we dodge? Yeah, we can, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Is that...
Allow me to show you just how much more evolved I have become! I've made my new form gold, so it's clear who's sitting atop the pecking order. And to simplify things even further, let's call this Golden Frieza.
Yeah, is that built-in dodge on his passive? I don't even remember. I do like this guy. Ooh, 10 out of 15, bro. I did not. Alright. He does not. So, that's just his fourth. What? Perform a super attack, launch an additional stat. Wow. I mean, I would give this guy some dodge. I would probably give him dodge. I'm probably not going to invest into him too much. At least not until I link level him. He's decent. If you put him in the right events, he's going to be decent. Alright, so I think I'm going to do this then. And we're going to let... Golden Frieza is far behind. Now, Golden Frieza, real quick, let me refresh my memory. I think he builds his attack by getting hit 5 times. And then... Yes. And then he gets 50% defense when he super attacks 5 times, right? So if we're lucky, we get 3 super attacks right here, and then we're in business to getting the final 2 super attacks during the final phase of this, during the physical Metal Cooler Core, right? Or I guess the Metal Cooler Core is what I should be calling it. There's so many different names in Dragon Ball Z and Dokkan Battle. I just I can't keep up with them all. That's 1. This is 2. Hopefully we'll get a 3rd. Now, I've seen my Frieza. I went dodge and additional with him because I'm like, you know what? I do want to get that 3rd super attack. I've seen him get it more often than not. There's the attack buff. Alright. So, if we're not lucky, we won't get that additional 50% defense until his 3rd appearance, which would kind of suck. But, you know, it is what it is at that point. Now I have to decide, am I transforming with the easy ATUR cooler? What am I doing with that guy? Am I afraid that he's going to get me killed? Him and Koliza I'm worried about. Even type advantage, I'm still worried about them. So I guess we're... Oh man. Yeah, I guess we're about to find out. Oh, well, he's at 404. That's not too bad. What if I do this with them? Oh, where's the super attack? Should I do this? Should I do this? Is there something... Like, who's going where? We're gonna have a Golden Frieza show up. Maybe I should just do this and hope it's not slot 1. Chances are it's slot 1. Nobody ever expects the Spanish Inquisition until, you know, it comes knocking on the door, slot 1, bro. It's like, hello, Spanish Inquisition. And it's just like, oh boy. Here we go. Alright, there's a super attack. Alright, cool. It wasn't there. Now, we do want to see additionals off of this guy because he raises defense on his 12 key, not his 18 key. He has type advantage, so even if we just see 1 additional 12 key super, I think he'll be in a decent spot to not take massive amounts of damage. Any more than 1 is just really, really good. So, nice, we're going to get 2, so that's 4 attacks. He could show a 5th attack right here. I know in his passive, after he's attacked so many times, he guarantees an additional super or an additional attack. There it is. So that's 4 supers, 5 attacks total. Can he see a 6th? No, right? I don't believe he can see a 6th. Okay. Well, and, you know, we're taking the double digits. Oh, all right. So if he's supering this guy, and hopefully I built this guy with dodge. I have no idea. This guy's so old, I have no clue I built him. It's looking like dodge. Oh man, that's a lot of damage. Woo! That was a lot of damage with all of his damage reduction. Not, you know, it's not like a terrifyingly crazy amount, but it was more than I wanted to see. All right, let's see this.
I'm not short-sighted like my brother. I will be sure to exterminate every last one of you. Say goodbye. This
All right. Well, we're gonna do this, I suppose, and then I think. Oh man, I meant to. I was looking at the int orbs, but I clicked on those because I'm like, do I need to save this for Koliza to get his 1 attack in? Maybe. Hopefully, Koliza will be fine at the back. Who knows? We might die, we might not. If he gets supered, I think we're gonna take a lot of damage, but we'll see. So I really wanna end this with the active skill. I would like that a lot, but we're probably not going to. There's a good chance he's gonna die to this final form cooler right here, right now. This is the friend, and the friend is probably Rainbow, where mine is like... What is mine at now? 90%? 89%? Something like that. Oh yeah, all right, he's gonna finish it. Perfect. So that is Terrifying Conquerors. Man, like I thought it was gonna be a little bit harder than this, but I think we got pretty lucky on super attacks and whatnot, to be honest. Look at the damage we took, and we could have taken more. So that's it. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. Enjoy your night, evening, morning, whatever it may be. Peace out. That is the Terrifying Conquerors mission. And now we have the next stage, which is probably going to be Terrifying Conquerors and whatever. Oh, Powerful Comeback as well. It seems like they're giving out the pair and the pair. But we'll see. See you in the next one.